remember that song. Come on. Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Give it up for number 24 in the program. Number 1 in your heart, Mr. Chase Elliott. Welcome, Chase.
Hello, hello.
These people have been waiting since 8 a.m. this morning for you.
8 a.m.
Seriously.
Nice for coming out.
Guess what? I'm going to show you what you mean to all these fans. On the count of 3, I want you to scream Chase as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. They want you in winner's circle. Well, Chase, come on. Yeah. You won the truck race here and finished 3rd in the cup race in the spring. What will it take for you to duplicate that success here today?
Well, I don't really know. We had a great weekend here in the spring, and don't really know why that was. This has been a very tough place for me. I'm sure, as you all know, I made my first cup start here, and was only a part of that event for a little while, unfortunately. But the spring race was great for us, and definitely was as good of a run as I've ever had here before. The truck race went well. But the truck race also went well last fall. We ended up running 2nd to Johnny that day. Had a good truck then too. So I was more pleased with the way we ran on Sunday here in the spring, and I hope that we found some of the same things that we had yesterday in practice then. And I think if we did, then hopefully we can have some of the same result. Try to stay out of trouble, and anything can happen anywhere, but especially here, and it's easy to get in trouble.
Absolutely. Do you ever talk to your dad for advice on the track, or is it something that the sport has changed so much that you rely on your teammates for advice?
Yeah, I guess a little bit of everything. I think Dad, when he feels like something's really important or something like that, he'll definitely say something. But for the most part, I feel like throughout the majority of my career, he's always kind of let me figure some things out on my own. If he thinks that he can help in a certain area, then he will. For sure, but there's some things that I think you have to kind of figure out by yourself, or you're never going to learn. So I do lean on my teammates a lot. Dad and I we talk about other things than we do more about racing nowadays. But teammates are definitely good to lean on, and we have meetings and things throughout the weekend that we can all talk to each other, lean on each other, ask questions if we want, and if you don't, you don't. If you do, great, and no hard feelings either way. So I really feel like we have a good relationship with and team dynamic with the way we do things.
That's great. You race super late models when you have time and when you get the chance. Is there any chance that you'll ever see you in a late model here in Martinsville?
I don't think so. This was I guess never say never. It's a cool event. I've never the late model stock cars, I'm sure a lot of you know, are different than late models that I raced. I raced straight rail late model cars. Super late models, they race late model stocks up here, and I don't think they have a super late model race here at this track. The race that's so popular is a different kind of car that I used to run. So I haven't run a late model race in I guess almost 2 years now. The 2015 Snowball Derby was the last race I ran, and have no plans to get back in one right now. Definitely always enjoyed that kind of racing, and it's where I came from, so I think it'll always be special to me. But it's so hard to go and to do those events, and I'm a pretty competitive person, and it's hard for me to go and just go run and not have things exactly like I want them to go, and be competitive and do the things that I feel like we need to do at those races. So I'm pretty picky when it comes to that stuff.
Sure.
And I don't want to just go do it to go do it.
Right. Halloween coming up Tuesday. Halloween.
Yeah.
You have a favorite Halloween costume?
I don't.
Growing up? Look at that smile.
Yeah.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, I don't. I've had this question a few times this weekend. A couple weeks ago, I'm not sure if anybody has seen the movie Fletch, but I was gonna be one of Fletch's aliases, which would have been pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that'd have been a good one too. But I definitely slacked, and I did not get a costume. So there's still time. So maybe we'll see.
What, if any, stories has a fan ever told you specifically about your dad that you have remembered?
Oh shoot, I don't know, man. Lots of the best stories that I hear about him are the ones that he's never fessed up to, which is good. And there's been a handful of those. I can't really remember one right off the top of my head, but the ones that he won't admit to are the best.
So what is one thing about Chase Elliott that fans don't know but you wish they did know?
Shoot, I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty straightforward person. I feel like what you see is what you get, and whether you like that or not, it's up to you. I'm not going to change to make you like it or not. So, that's just kind of the way I've always been, and I've been fortunate to grow up around this sport for a long time and have a great appreciation for what the sport has been, what it is now, and what I hope it to be down the road. And just want to go and do my thing and hopefully put on a good show for you guys here today and move on down the road.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see him, he's a true champion. Give it up for Mr. Chase Elliott. One more question, Chase. Share with you what these fans mean to you here at Martinsville, real quick before you go.
Well, I'll tell you, any fan, whether we're here at Martinsville, I'm not downing Martinsville, but fans everywhere are important to me, not just here at this particular track, but Martinsville has been a cool place. It'll always be special to me because it was my first Cup start. I know it didn't go very good, but working on trying to get a little better here for those of you that are supporters of us. And, fans everywhere are important. Without you guys, obviously, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So I appreciate everything you guys do for me. And like I said, we'll try to put on a good show for you and make those of you that are wearing the right hats proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. Chase Elliott.